Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we entered the house of Lady Janeth that was haunted by a bunch of poltergeists and a spirit that was, I guess, this guy's ex-lover. Although I guess it was just a fling. He thought it was more than it was. Who killed herself. And he was guilt-struck, driven mad by guilt, I suppose, thinking that maybe he was the reason why she killed herself. So he summoned her back to ask her, and he found out that no, it had nothing to do with him. She was just super, super sad, which makes it even sadder in my eyes, right? It's unfortunate that there are people, I know this is a game, but, you know, draw the comparison. There are people in real life who just get too sad to continue on. And there's not much their loved ones can do about it. It's tough. Anyway, he now wants to draw our portrait, but we look disgusting. So we're going to go and take a long rest. Clean up. So let's go back to the camp here and rest up. Take a bath. Do all that stuff. Anybody want to talk? No. Okay, so we're just going to go sleep. Pretty sure we didn't do anything that's going to make anybody want to talk to us, so I think we can just go straight to bed.
Seems simple enough.
Why can't I sleep in those beds? What's going on? What's that? Twisting vines? That's weird. Why is it that I can only sleep in this one bed? It's got me kind of nervous. Once again, I'm getting low on camping supplies, it seems like. Oh yeah, I forgot we have our new outfit. We look nice. Okay. That was weird. Alright, let's leave camp. We're headed back here, get our portrait done, and then we're headed to the House of Grief. I'm really excited for the House of Grief. I think it's fair to say Shadowheart's probably my favorite companion. And not just because she's hot, although that helps a lot. Let's see. I've cleaned up.
Here he is, the hero of the hour.
I mean, you could have cleaned up too.
Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Is there something wrong with what I'm wearing?
No, of course not.
Wait, I'm not wearing bloodstains.
Of course, if you do want to freshen up first.
I'm happy.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there. And...
Yeah, I cleaned up. What an asshole.
And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
The mighty defender of the arts, the ghost whisperer, Skald supreme, orator extraordinaire, master of modesty. I'd rather my name weren't on it, to be quite honest. Call it whatever you want. I'm only going to sell it. Yeah, Skald supreme.
A tad alliterative for my tastes, but who am I to judge?
Nobody.
Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
Actually.
He really captured you.
Oh, thank you. Can I see it? Is it in my inventory? It kind of does look like it's got my hairstyle, huh? Oh, and how fetching a face. Let me examine. How fetching a face. Flawed, flawless, elegant. Hideous, pained, pleasurable. It seems to fit all such descriptors, and many more besides. I don't know about that. Hideous. The hero of Baldur's Gate. Lovely. It's 1,500. Damn, that's expensive. Send it to camp. Alright. Let's go ahead and head... Wait. Wait! We need to go back to camp. I'm not taking these two with me. Because there is a chance. I've not given up hope yet that the Mother Superior of Shar is Viconia. In which case, there's only 2 people I can bring with me. So Gale, thank you for coming
What's on
along.
your mind?
I love the new outfit, by the way, but you gotta stay here.
I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here in the meet.
Karlak, you too. It's been great having you with me. I know I haven't taken you as much as I would have liked, but...
Copper for your thoughts? Sounds boring. Oh, fuck.
Alright, Minsk and Jaheira. You're with me on the off chance that you might meet an old... friend? Maybe a friend? Frenemy?
You will grow to like Jaheira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes?
Yes. Follow me.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
And then... Jaheira.
Yes?
Join me.
As you wish.
There we go. We're set. I don't know what this kid's doing here, still. Like, they're the doppelganger, right? Is spying on me? I'm just letting them sit there? I bet it is. Can't trust kids. Do I have Heroes Feast on You?
Let there be something green.
No. Okay. It's on Housen that I have it. Alright, let's get out of here.
Don't waste a step.
I'm not going to steal anything from them. Good luck to you guys. I hope you have a better life than, you know, what's been going on so far. You guys should really make your house less convoluted, too. Oh, god damn it. Jaheira, let's go. There we go. Alright. Nemanis, we have saved your master.
Enter, if that is your wish.
Oh, you don't care. Alright, well, you know. Fine. Alright. To the House of Grief. She's got a great house, I must say. Place is awesome. She deserves it, though. Okay, here we go. Let's drop a save before we go in. Time to get some answers and save her parents. Grief Guard Afara.
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Thank you. Hello?
The House of Grief, welcome. Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
I don't like this. We should leave, Shadowheart. Let us pass.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you.
The mapping of the what?
This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy. Be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave.
Okay. Well. Do we have a time limit on this? Hi.
You may enter.
Well, thank you. You're a pleasant guy. We'll come back and read all that stuff. What? Why'd she go back up there? Hey! I'm sorry, I was... You know. Come on, let's go.
Please, enter. The mapping of the heart requires utmost privacy. It will begin as soon as you are seated.
Okay. House of Grief, quite a foreboding name.
It can deceive, I must admit. Originally, we sought to help those who found themselves consumed by the loss of a loved one. But there are so many others who need our help. We unburden people of the suffering in their hearts. Melancholy, anger, self-doubt, troubling memories, and of course, grief. I think you could benefit from our help. In fact, I think you desperately need our help.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Sense turmoil in you, even if you cannot bring yourself to admit it.
I desperately need help? What makes you say that? Usually a god would have mentioned by now. Is this a scam? Give me some guidance here. Ooh, that's a big roll, big roll, big roll. Ew, that's not a big roll at all. How much inspiration do we have? We'll use 1. There we go. Good old inspiration.
Sense the truth behind her words. She genuinely wants to help. However, it seems truth is not the only thing behind her words. Something is being hidden.
What makes you say that? You seem to think you know a lot about me. This smells like a scam. I just want to trade. What makes you say that?
A great deal of people in need have entered that door. In my time, I've come to recognize their suffering. Admitting you have a problem is the first step, the hardest step. After that, we will be by your side.
You seem to think you know a lot about me.
The insight of an unburdened spirit. I too was once weighed down, but now I am free. Before I came here, I was given to drunkenness, wanton violence, licentiousness of every sort. But now I am saved.
Who uses licentiousness?
As you can be.
This reminds me a little bit of, I forget the name of the goddess in Pillars of Eternity that, like, takes your memory, kind of. Right? I forget the name. But yeah, it reminds me a little bit of her. What do you got? Some wine. And then a bunch of books. Those are expensive books. Confronting the False Heart, 800 gold. Absolving the Wayward Heart, 800 gold. Denying the Prying Heart, 800. Emboldening the Craven Heart, 800. 800. 800. 800. Oh, yeah. No. As interested as I am in that, no. Okay, so I guess we have to sit down first, huh? Shadowheart.
Why, hello, lover.
Okay.
That...
Not the time, Shadowheart. Keep it in your pants.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Go ahead.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
What's going on? Is this part of the mapping? Who are you? Remain silent. No, I'm gonna...
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Viconia DeVir.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good.
Viconia DeVir. If only Shar would bless me with the forgetting of your face.
Oh my god.
You. Boo would have recognized your foul scent, if not for all this evil Sharan incense.
Always a pleasure to see old acquaintances. But you would be wise to not interfere in what is to come. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
It is her. I knew it.
Wait, no. A projection, says Boo.
Yes. I mean, I think it's probably clear to everybody that knew about her that it's a very good possibility that she was here. But oh my god, it's her. Oh man, what if they make me choose between Viconia and Shadowheart? Oh god. I didn't that realization or that possibility never entered my mind until now.
I think I found something.
Oh, would this button have opened this?
I'll not be cursed.
Yeah, we'll go through. Oh man, she looked old. My god. I guess it makes sense. It's been hundreds of years. It's one of the reasons why the Minsk thing confuses me so much. Right? Like, it seems like he was around with Jaheira's kids, but, like, also that's impossible, I feel like? I don't know. A little strange. Alright, are we gonna have to fight in here? Shadowheart, you wanna talk now?
This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Held. It's strange to be back.
I want to talk to you about a relationship. No, that's not... Come on, Rook. Okay. Saw something over here. The unburdening. The volume describes the full process of unburdening in exact detail. Valuable targets are identified from those who seek out the services of the House of Grief. If they are willing to pay, they proceed to the mapping of the heart, where the inquirer of grief will question them while discreetly probing their thoughts for anything that can be of use to the Lady of Loss. Following this, targets are ushered downwards to stand before the mirror of loss. Given the correct prompts by the inquirer of grief, the target will surrender memories to the mirror, for the benefit of all of Lady Shar's children. In the same stroke, the mirror can remove memories of what they have seen in the cloister, as well as whatever they believe to be the source of their troubles. Then they can be turned loose, blissfully ignorant of the offering they made. Okay, so stay away from mirrors. Interrogation training?
Come on, open up.
There we go. Open up. Interrogation in 3 levels.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
There's also a very strong chance that we end up killing Viconia here. Which would be a strange way for her story to end by my own hands.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Okay. A manual for Sharan interrogators describing 3 levels of induced stress: emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. Smart. It's one hell of a torture rack.
How many people did I help break upon this thing?
I don't know, man.
There's so much I can't remember. Yet, if I picked up these implements, I'd know exactly what to do.
So she was really evil here, it seems like. She never really seemed that evil when we met her.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Yes, but for who? Sentry Frederick.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you. Mother Superior will deal with you.
Okay. That's a lot of people. Nightbringer's beloved.
We shall be robed in black satin and embraced by Lady Shah beneath an extinguished sun. All burdens shall be lifted, all pains forgotten. We shall be free.
Free from light, free from pain, free from all burdens.
Lady Shah shall restore us to our purest form.
Drop a save.
Those who cling to light are destined to lose it. They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Shadar has nothing to prove to the likes of you. This was a mistake. We shouldn't have come here. Why is the artifact so important to you? Keep silent. I need to know that. Why is the artifact so important to you?
Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the Absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
She is smart. Shar bid you to do all this? You thought you could best the Absolute to get the Yankee? I've heard enough. Shar bid you to do all this?
Lady Shar's concerns lie elsewhere. With another.
Who?
But she is a goddess. She can afford to ignore that which does not threaten her. I must keep her faith alive in mortal
Saloon?
hearts. I must defend her ways, lead her children, stop all threats. Even if I must go against her wishes, I will prove myself her most loyal servant.
Shah doesn't care. She was always going to use you and discard you. But now I'm going to deal with you first.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shar's forces your allies in the battles to come.
How shitty would it be to say she's all yours? Oh my god. I have to wonder if there are any players who played this game, got all the way up to this point, had that romance with Shadowheart, and turned her over here. Man, that would be such a dick move. Never.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
Oh. Hi, everybody. Ugh. Okay. This is bad. You're gonna want to cast slow. We're gonna rank 7. It's still just 6 targets. Doesn't grant any additional benefits. Okay. So we got 6 people. We can slow. Let's just slow one side. Oh, out of sight. I mean, you should try to slow her too. I doubt it'll work, but... Okay, we got a lot of them. And you need to get the hell out of there. That guy's not back there, is he? Okay. I know he's melee, but we want to make sure that we position ourselves well so that, you know, we don't get ourselves destroyed here. Summon Boo. That was a whole action. Alright. You're gonna move up here.
My hamster has dined on gone flesh. You are but a tiny
Hunter's mark on this guy. Okay, these guys are level 4, so they're not too impressive.
I think we have given offense.
Alright, we're gonna want a wall of thorns. Can I do it like that? No. 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 What do you mean target is blocked? What the... Okay, I'm confused. Can I just not... Okay. Yeah, put it like that. Oop, I messed up. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Right there. The game crashed. Son of a bitch. That's really frustrating. Okay. Alright, and we're back. So, before we go down there this time,
Why, hello, lover.
I'm not going to talk to you. Calm down. I'm going to do this now. Just summon him now. And you know what else we could do? We could summon Scratch. There we go. Gives us a little bit of help.
On my way.
And let's start this up again.
They already heard. I am very glad you. But enough. The artifact was your last chance to prove.
Why is it so
yourself.
important to you?
Whispers. We learned all we could.
You thought you could best the Absolute, the Githyanki?
Absolutists. To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shah's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, most of those I sent perished. All but one.
I should thank you. If you hadn't sent me on that suicide mission, I'd never have learned the truth.
You there!
Never.
As you
Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna do the slow thing again. You mean no target? But this time, I don't really feel the need that we need to necessarily use Misty Step to get away. We'll just go here. And we can use Improved Bardic Inspiration on Shadowheart. Alright. And now... we could sit in Minsk up there. What is this button? Oh, and Shackling Strike. What else we got? We got Silence. So we silenced them. And then somebody's gonna need to deal with these guys, so. Really? Alright, just move here.
No better moment.
Okay. As for you. Target blocked. Up to like that. Beautiful. And then move up here too. Alright. What is your level 6 spells? Summon Planner Ally. Summon the Diva. Back here. And then Magic Weapon. Right here. Alright. So as long as we don't get hit with an AoE right here, we're great. Move up to try and avoid that. Alright, you're going up onto this guy. Go ahead and smite him. Good damage, good damage. Alright, I don't know how they can move through here, these vines, but I guess we'll find out. Jesus. Okay. So those guys are dangerous.
I am Lady Shah's instrument. You cannot win. I know your fears, girl. The unknown father, offering an embrace of...
Alright, just cut her off there, huh? Okay, there's a lot of these people. Holy crap. We've already taken a lot of damage, and that concentration check failed really badly, so that sucks. And they're really going in on her. I'm afraid she's not going to make it, which is really frustrating. This guy's level 4, right? Oh, he's level 7. Never mind. Okay, they have a lot of level 7s. Jesus Christ. All of our concentrations are broken. This is ridiculous.
Lady Shah's will shall be done.
Like, this is kind of insane. Wait, did we...
It's best to hold my wounds closed, but some healing might help.
Holy crap, there are so many of them.
Lady Shah's will shall be done.
The Dark Lady's fools must die. I'll save him, Boom. I promise.
Wow. Okay.
Good idea, I think.
Whew, okay. That's one killed. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and heal Shadowheart. The fuck just happened? Okay. The plan, I don't know if there's a plan, Shadowheart. Wait, what?
Lest I sit down for a rest and sleep
Fighting is futile.
Redirected. Holy crap. Okay. This is, I mean, obviously we're gonna have to restart. We need necrotic resistance. Preferably necrotic immunity. So we need to look into like every single thing we've got in terms of necrotic resistances and immunity, because that's all they're using. And then when this happens, we can AoE him down, like as long as we're not dead. Wow, really? Let's just go ahead and stop wasting our time. Let's restart. What a fight. What a tough fight. Holy crap. Okay, but I think if we can find some sort of way to deal with necrotic damage, we're going to be just fine. Also, we definitely need to be more spread out at the beginning. Scratch was useless. Right, we probably should have had Scratch. Now we can position ourselves right at the beginning so that we can also summon the diva before the fight, which we should do. So we have that going. And we have the woodland spirit we can summon too, and have that summon as well. So let's go ahead and get all our summons in and get our necrotic resistance elixirs and position ourselves, and then this fight should go relatively smoothly. I think if we do all that, I think we should be okay. I think. I hope. So, let's go ahead, summon the diva. Right here.
Let us show them how it's done. Nature
And then Jahira, woodland being or minor elemental. I want the woodland being. And then the woodland being can summon the fallen lover. Okay. Now we need to go here. Elixir. Did I spell that wrong? Oh, I did. Necrotic resistance. Ooh, we only have the one? Does anybody else have some? No. Okay. Ew. I think the most important person to have it is Shadowheart. So you drink it. Okay, what about anything necrotic? Let's see, anything that is in relation to necrotic. What is this button? Oh, resistant to poison damage. Well, that's nice. Okay. Go into here. Do that. Elixirs. Damn it. We would need Vitriol of Oleander. Which I guess we don't have any of that. Okay. Well then, everybody needs to have an elixir. Even if it's not that one.
Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, so your other elixirs. Sure, drink that one. Psychic resistance. Arcane cultivation. Giant strength. Cloud giant strength. Gain resistance to all damage. Radiant resistance. The Colossus. Give that to Mensk. Advantage on concentration throws. I'll drink that one. And we'll give hill giant strength to you. Having a little strength won't hurt. Actually, we should have given... I forgot your strength is not great. Okay, so now we need to unconnect. You up here. You here. Minsk and Boo on this side. Jahira.
Don't test me.
Over here. Alright.
My faith will guide
Let's do it. I'll just have her go down there to initiate it.
I am very glad.
Okay, let's get through this.
Artifact was you there. As you like. Lilala.
Okay. We do get to go first. And it's the best thing I can do in order to damage him. I don't think the slow is what we're looking for. Oh, I can't actually... Try to put them to sleep. That worked. So they're sleeping. Give you inspiration. Alright. Mark them. And attack them. God damn it. There you go. Okay. Jahira. Ooh, can you get here? Oh man, she's not gonna be able to do her thing. Okay. I don't think... Shit. What if I jump over here? There we go. Problem is we don't want to get... her in it. I thought it was chain lightning for a second. Could also try and do that. Let's just do this.
I'll save you, I swear.
Holy crap. Okay. That's pretty rough. Fly over there to these guys. Get in their faces.
Always the same old song.
And drink a potion. And then back up.
Understood.
Because you're in danger now. Boo. Get in there. Alright. So I guess casting spells is a bad idea. Which is a bit unfortunate. Silence that whole group. Summon this over here. Back up a little bit.
I am Lady Shah. You cannot win. I know your fears, girl. The unknown father, offering an embrace of fang and claw.
Okay, scratch. I don't really know what to do, you scratch. I mean, you can get there. Do it. Hey! 7 damage. Go scratch. Okay. Now it's the long line of their characters. There goes Boo. God damn, they have such strong attacks. Good dodge. Improved warding. Damn. Critical miss, very nice. Damn it. Okay, that should still be okay. God damn, they do so much damage. Which one of these is the... Neither one of these are really that important. Alright, attack them then. Good damage. Good. That is 20... Why does it do... Holy crap. Hold on. No, okay, so... How do we stop that redirected damage? That's crazy. Is that Radiant Retort? Whenever you take Radiant damage, you reflect it back at your attacker. Okay. I should have read that earlier. So AoEs are fine as long as it's not Radiant. What the hell? What kind of damage was that? I can't help her up. I thought I could. Huh. Put that there. That'll help a little bit. I can't do anything. Okay. Shit. They have so many attacks. Jesus.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Sure as night shall fall.
Haha, you missed. Loser. Man, there's... I don't know what we're gonna do. This is a very difficult fight. I thought my plan was good, but like, they just tear through everything. The fact that I don't have a lot of necrotic resistance potions isn't good. We have the one. You think? Okay,
Should get started.
Dominated her. Heal her. Bone chilled. She can't be healed. Son of a gun.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Alright, well that's one hit. They all have Radiant Retort too, so... You know, that's a thing. And that's what's doing all this damage. Okay. He just does... He does radiant damage. Okay, so we need to summon somebody besides the diva. Oh, my lord. Okay. Well, we got necrotic damage of our own.
Fighting is futile. The dark.
Jesus. Well, Minsk is dead. This is crazy. I think we probably need to reload. I think we probably need to reload. Now that I've actually read their powers. And, you know, no radiant damage if I can help it. So that means don't summon the diva. We could probably summon one of the other things. Oh shit, I think I saved it after I summoned the diva. Fuck. Well. The diva can still be helpful. As a, kind of like a meat sponge. Or a meat shield. For some of the enemies. There's a chance if I take down Viconia too, like maybe they'll lose that buff. I don't know. It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. We're put in a small alcove with 4 entrances, really. I suppose we could move back even further, but I don't know if that would really help us.